What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Duel video. Today, we're going to be taking the 6 Shuppet challenge, see if we can go positive with what is essentially 6 Shuppets on one team. We have 3 actual Shuppets, and then we've got 3 Phantumps in the Grass Gym Cup, which are essentially just an upgraded version of Shuppet. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so our first match, we're just going to jump right into it, see if we can't cheese out some wins, but even if we can't cheese them out, we might still be able to make them happen, because locking down games with figures that happen to have a lot of mobility, like, for example, the legendary birds or Shuppet or Phantump in this gym specifically, but in general too. I mean, like Banette and everything, Infiltrator Pokemon in general. You know, they all sort of have that utility that makes it so you can sort of take your opponent off guard, get some surround kills, and then maybe, just maybe, be able to wrap up a game pretty fast. So we're going to try it out. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to just throw a Phantump out right off the bat because I think that's more reliable than throwing out a Shuppet by a very, very wide margin. So we'll see who answers to the Phantump. I'm not sure how our opponent's going to play this game, but this is obviously a challenge, and we're probably not going to win enough matches to go positive in this case. We're going to see a, wow, Glaceon coming out here. It's going to be a dodge versus a feint attack. So we're going to have to see... Okay, so it's going to be another dodge there. We're going to be able to challenge the game now. We'll backtrack and jump on that entry point. See if we can't make this one happen right off the bat. Maybe. You have a goal block. That's the real question. You don't. You have to go on the offensive or you're going to lose the match. That is a beautiful thing. X attack going down. You are banking on a 25% chance-ish hit right there. That's not going to happen, unfortunately, for our opponent. We're going to take the first... Oh, no. That goes down. Never mind. What am I even talking about? We'll just start advancing our second Phantump just in case, just so we can lock down that game. If at all possible. So it's going to need to be 2 full-on wins right now. Nothing else can happen. Nothing can make it to the goal space right now other than Glaceon, but if Glaceon makes it to the goal space, then we'll be able to cover both entry points, and that's just not good. It's going to be another Protect going down there. We'll lock down the other entry point, and that is going to be game. So, good deal there. That's basically game. There's no way that he can block both of them from getting onto the entry, or getting onto the entry point, the goal point. So he's just going to run down the lane. I mean, he could have went on the actual goal, but that would have just delayed the inevitable. We will take match number 1. Again, obviously, we're at a lower rating right now, so we're not going to be going up against the top tier threats, but that's kind of where these challenges go into place. I'm playing a deck that no one, even low tier people, will be able to say that they have a worse team than, okay? Like in this case, like everyone has a better team than this. This is pure mobility and that's it. I did not mean to click that. Let's go ahead and see if we can cancel out of this one. I want to pop open our consecutive win booster real quick if we can. Are we going to have our... Okay, cancel. Good. Okay, so we have a 2 consecutive win booster. We can go ahead and pop open. Obviously, I'm not going to be winning that many matches today, so we might as well go ahead and do that. See what we might be able to pull right now. No, it is going to just close out on us. Great, I love it. So it turns out we actually pulled a Fennekin and a Gumi from that 2 consecutive win booster, so nothing great out of there. We'll just jump into another match and see how it goes. I'm a little excited. We started off with a 1-0 lead, so I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Even if we lose this one, I'll consider this a win in my book. I mean, we won a match in anything that has the word challenge at the end of it. You know, I mean, I'm kind of good with that. So we'll see how this one goes. This is going to be more of a serious team, I think. A 1695 ranked player. Do you have the trophy mask? I think that was a trophy mask. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a 6 trophy mask. So yeah, someone that kind of knows what they're doing, has been around for a little while possibly. And again, has 1695 rating, so a little bit more than the 1500 something that we just went up against. So, I mean, it's a little bit more serious. Now, are we going to see an attack? We are going to see an attack. Now, this could be risky on our opponent's part. 40v60, unfortunately for us, is going to be the loss. We're going to just throw another one right there, see if we can make it happen. I'm going for the confusion right now. That would be a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Obviously, a hurdle jump would kind of suck. And yeah, you have a hurdle jump. So We could see a hurdle jump right now. That would be an overextension, and it could possibly end poorly for our opponent. But you know what? I mean, I'm gonna try my best. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna threaten the game. See if we can't make this thing happen right now. Obviously, he should go to the goal. Okay, so that's how he's going to do it. So unfortunately, that's not going to be the easy win for us. We'll go ahead and just start throwing things in front of that shift tree because that thing's going to be pretty annoying considering it is a runner in this event because it's a part grass type. So we're about 10 seconds ahead at this point too. That's about 15 now. So we're looking good on that front. That's for sure. Now we're going to see a hurdle jump go down. Interesting choice. Definitely has to be on that entry point. If not, that would be a horrible mistake. We're going to go ahead and throw our Phantump right there on our goal. And I think that that's probably the right decision here. You have a pretty sizable miss portion if we go ahead and hit a Confuse Ray, but I'm not sure I really want to go ahead and risk that, so I don't know, guys. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of this. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little scared. So we both have 2 Pokemon out. We'll both be able to lock down our entry points. Or 2 Pokemon out on the offense. Okay, I'll say that. So, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna lock down that entry point for sure. Then we're going to start moving Pokemon in, I think. We'll see. It depends on what our opponent does right now. If he starts moving in with one of his Pokemon, then, I mean, we obviously can't do that. But, okay, so X attack going down. So that's going to be going for the game right now. This is for the game. Let's protect, please. Okay, Confuse Ray, I mean, that's all right. Now, unfortunately, that's not good for us because we're going to need to take that thing out. I guess... Ah, God, I can't do anything. Double chance. Gotta double chance it. We have to take out Shift right now. This thing needs to go down. Our best chance is with Phantump. So that's unfortunately not going to be it for us. We don't have any positive roll against this, unfortunately. So that's going to be the game. Almost need the chain levels on that thing to make it competitive against the runners we're going to be facing, unfortunately. But you know what? That's fine. We also could have attacked Venusaur, but I just think that my odds are so little of doing that as opposed to just taking out a confused Shiftry that it was just pointless to go ahead and try. All right, let's get right into our third match of the day. We'll see who we end up going up against. It's going to be... Oh, great. 1565 ranked player with a pretty decent loadout, I have to say. That's a pretty powerful loadout right there. So, not too hyped about that one. Got some chain levels on some Pokemon. I think I saw a chain level 3 on one of those. Yeah, that's terrifying. Chain level 3, the Deoxys attack form. That is horrific. Horrific. Okay, who are we going to see come out first, and is it going to be a defend? To defend the goal. Probably Chestnut towards the goal. Seeing my team, probably Chestnut towards the goal. I mean, let's be real here. That's the best choice. At least I think so, anyways. Maybe Mew towards the goal. That would be a pretty equally decent choice, but a little bit less good. So let's go ahead and just set down Phantump right there. And then we'll put him into the threatening position. Obviously, given the opportunity. Hope that happens right about now. Go on the offense. Attack the Phantump. You know you want to. That's unfortunately not going to happen here. We're going to see another threatening runner run down the left side, left inner side there. That's not going to be great for us. Probably defensive movement here or an offensive movement with the Leafeon. That's also very possible. Let's go ahead and check out the loadout for... Okay, so that's an interesting loadout as far as plates are concerned. A little bit different than the usual. We are seeing a hurdle jump in you know, typical fashion. That's how it's going to go down there. Except that wasn't a hurdle jump because he has Thicket Slip. So we're just going to be able to see that thing go down there. That's not good. We actually should probably try running Leafeon in our next video. I think we might try running 3 of them. Might be kind of fun, you know. And people definitely overlook it like I just did fairly often. So I don't think it's too bad of a plan. We're going to go ahead and just throw down Phantump right down there. And obviously has to either defend or attack. But if he locks down the entry point, then, you know, we're in a great spot. So... We'll just put it that way. Great spot, great position to be in. So Phantump is now going to go ahead and block off the other side of Chestnut there. Now we can get ready for a surround kill. Because right now we're 3 away, so we can go for a surround kill. We're going to go on the left side right now. Surround. Please, 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 please. Let it happen. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Come on. Make the mistake. Lose the game, please. Don't attack with Mew. That's all I'm asking right now because we've got some bad matchups. God, I can't talk with that Mew. The thing is a little scary. So we might see the attack from Mew or from Leafeon, but I don't think we'll see it from Leafeon. I'm more likely to see it from Mew. Double chance going down here. Okay, so you're going to double chance try to knock out Phantump. If we roll blue, we win the game. Of course, we're going to go ahead and see that happen. Except he does have a respin on our part that we're going to have to deal with, unfortunately. So that's going to happen there. Reflective Laser goes off. Now we got the 1 and 4 to go ahead and win the match right now. Or 1 and 2, actually, to win the match right now. 1 and 2. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, there we go. That is the win right then and there. Fantastic stuff. We're going to get the surround kill right now. There we go. Surround the Magikarp. And we are good to go, guys. That's actually going to be a win against a team we should not have won against by any means. So, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Very pleased with how this team is going. We are now 2 and 1. What exactly are you doing? You're going to try to knock out the Phantump. Okay, I see you. I see you. That makes sense. Knock out my Phantump, protecting the goal. That makes no difference to me. We're going to just go ahead and win the match. Awesome stuff. Phantump is really putting in work, I have to say. I'm pretty proud of this little guy. So we're getting some quick wins with it. Definitely very quick wins. We're only a few minutes in, a little bit more than a few minutes. But we're like a little bit into the video, and I've already got a couple wins off. So, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about it. 22 wins so far as the cup is concerned. So, feeling good about that as well. We're going to grab an Ingot EX. So, that's some free gold right there. Pretty happy that we're going to be pulling a Gyarados very shortly. I believe that's at 25 wins. So, that's going to be pretty awesome. We'll just jump into another match, guys. Why not? Just keep demoing the team for a little while and have a good old time, you know? So, moving into match number 4 with our 2 and 1 lead. We're looking pretty good. We're going up against a partial Tentacool team. Runs Crobat, 3 Tentacools, a Phantump, and a Chespin. The Chespin seems really, really odd to me, considering there's no Torterra. No, wait, it's... Oh my god, I'm having like an episode right now. Like, all my memories are just mixing together. Whatever. Chespin, I don't know why you would run Chespin without the third evolution there is what I'm trying to say. Phantump, for obvious reasons, is a fantastic choice. We're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and see if we can't knock that thing out right away. That would be ideal. Just knock it right out, or at least confuse it so we can knock it out, given the opportunity. We want to knock that thing out so we can take full advantage. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything against the Protect. That is unfortunate. Even though a Wait is going to go off right now, so that's not all bad for us, really, because we can threaten game before he can now, which is awesome. So it's not all bad. It's not all bad for sure. But if he goes in from the right side, then he's made a terrible decision. We're going to see a hurdle jump go down. Oh, okay, because you're going to still threaten the game. That's how it's going to go. I got you. I see you, my dude. So we're either going to have to just... We're going to have to risk the attack, because I'm not going to goal block and give up all that momentum against a Tentacool deck. That's just not worth... It's not worth playing the game, because it's almost a guaranteed loss at that point. So what we're going to do here is we're going to set down our nice little Phantump, and we're going to see if... Oh, well, we've got, like, no... Okay, we've got no chance of winning that. So that's going to be the game, unfortunately. But our chance of coming back against that team right there, that is a disgusting team against a utility-based team like this, and there's just no point in really continuing on a match once that's happened. So, yeah, I probably should have just chanced it, goal blocked, and then sent out another Phantump. But I don't know. I'm fine. 2 and 2, not a big deal, especially when we're going up against a team that almost directly counters my team. So. We'll pop open our 1-win booster. We'll see what we manage to pull. It's going to probably be it. Okay. Uncommon. We're good. Chespin. Awesome. Insult to injury, am I right? So, jumping into the next match. See what we manage to get from it. 22 wins again. We're looking pretty nice as far as the overarching event wins are concerned. Not the win streaks, but the overarching event wins are looking pretty good, especially to get that last Gyarados at 50 wins. which I really do want to do. I know I mentioned it before, at least I think I did anyways. I talked about it on Twitter, I know, but I really want to go ahead and pull 3 Gyarados and have the 3 Magikarps, because I've already got 1 Gyarados and 1 Magikarp, so I can make a full team of Magikarps with Evolution Gyaradoses, and they're going to be absolutely insane because I've got Tropical Energy to back them up. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Manaphy, Tropical Energy, chain level Gyaradoses are disgustingly good in this current meta, where we still see a lot of Deoxys, but Deoxys attack form even has a place in a lot of other metas where, or a lot of other teams rather, where we might not end up seeing a Cosmo Energy go off. So what do we want to do here? Let's play it a little safe. We'll play a little safe right now, where we obviously have access to our goal at that position, which will put us in a better place than the last game. We're going up against a 15-20 ranked player with definitely a really interesting team, I have to say. I'm not sure why you would do that, but we'll go ahead and just cover up our goal, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure why you'd do that, but okay. Probably going to cover an entry point, maybe the right entry point. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe just attack the Phantump. Left entry point. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take that one. That's probably one of the worst ones that you could do, because considering I have an extra little bridge there on the right side, I don't know why you wouldn't block that off, because it's nice to have that on that right side. So, I don't know. Good stuff there. We'll go ahead and just get ready to, I guess, cover up one of those entry points, because obviously we're not going to win the match. He's going to put the Squirtle down. You know, that's just a given at this point. We're not really threatening game, so he doesn't have to this turn. So I guess that wasn't necessarily the best move, but I guess we'll see how it goes. Double chance going down on Torterra, and that's going to be used on our Phantump on the inner right side there. Protect going down. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm very happy about that one. It doesn't matter what you respin, it's going to end up being blocked by that Protect, so good deal there. We'll go ahead and start moving our Phantump into position right now. So we're threatening game, so he has to move that Squirtle in. Or attack and win against Phantump, I guess. Or attack and get a Protect against Phantump as well. That could also happen, but that's not going to happen. We're going to go ahead and threaten a surround kill win, which is definitely starting to become really repetitive at this point. I mean, I'm seeing that quite a bit. So, good deal there, though. Good deal there, that's for sure. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but people are making that mistake at this sort of lower rating. Obviously, an attack. Could it be a Protect? No, it's going to be a Confused Ray versus a Roost, so we are going to get the surround kill, and therefore, the win. Good deal. Squirtle goes out, and that's going to be the game. I'm feeling pretty good about this team again. Have I mentioned that yet? I think I am. So that's going to be 3-2 right there. So we're looking good, guys. We're looking good for this challenge, I have to say. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. I'm going to take the 3-2 for this challenge and just move right on, because we actually got a win in one of these challenges for once, and that's really unheard of at this point on my channel. So I'm happy about that. We'll go ahead and pop open this consecutive win booster, and then we're going to call it a day. So it's going to be a common. We're going to grab a Goomy to end off the day. Amazing. I love Goomy so much. So hope you guys have a fantastic day. Hope to see you back here for the next video. And until then,